Hello and welcome to Quick Tune. Time for the final T20I between the home side England and India. England already have on the toss, in fact on the series. Now this is the final one. This time India on the toss decided to field first. And two openers out there in the middle already for the home side. Phil Salt and Josh Buttler. What a wonderful knock he played in the previous match, Phil Salt. And Josh Buttler got some start in the last match, but just got out on 15 or 16 now. He is out there in middle with some more expectation. Now it's time for Ardeep Singh to bowl the first ball for Indian side. Left arm seamer to bowl his first one. So England, yes, they have already won the series, but it's time for them to win the series with clean sweep. And for India, they are searching for a consolidation win here against their home side. One slip in placed, and there's also a short third, mid-off, mid-on, cover, point and mid-wicket, and there's also deep fine leg in placed. Morning to all. England all the way, clean sweep, says Pascal William. Yes, England are looking for a clean sweep here. And let's see, first ball of this final T20I. Onto his back foot, defensive push for no run. Excellent player, excellent striker of the cricket ball. If you talk about T20 internationals, this is what he has done, Phil Salt. Just look at that strike at 164. From 64 matches, he has scored almost 2,000 runs. Look at the average, 35.5. 400s and 1050s. Excellent power hitter at that opening slot for the home side, England. And he's facing Ardeep Singh. Slightly in swing, got some bat, I think. Should be a single. There's the first run for England. And there's also the first run for Salty. Ardeep Singh. This is what he has done in T20 internationals. Economy a bit on the higher side, I will say, but he has taken 1 so far, 135 with wickets from 88 innings in T20 internationals, 16 3-1s as well. So for him, he needs to take some quick wickets to get a good start for the visitors. On the toss, decided to field India. Batting carrier for Josh Buttler. Ex-captain for England, almost 150 strike it, more than 4,000 runs in this format with 33 average. 28 50s and 100 for him. He's on strike for the first ball. And there's also one slip in place. Down the leg side, should be a wide. Yes, that's the first run from the extras. Yes, England already have confirmed their win over India in this T20I series. With that one washed out game to start the series, they have won the last 3 in a trot. And this is the final one for the home side. And they're going for a clean sweep. Must-win game for India to avoid that clean sweep. They lost to Ireland by 2-0. Now almost a clean sweep again. Flicked away to his leg side. That's also the first run for Pascal. Let's go England. They take the game away, says Williams. Yes, England surely will try to win this one, because a win here in this match, I believe they will go to the top in that ranking. England still at the number 2nd side in that T20I team ranking. But if they can win this one, I believe they will go over India and will be the new number 1 team of the world in T20 International. So chances there for England to take. Hello dear, good morning to here England, all the way Barbana Powell here. Welcome from England. That's a good one. And there's a dot ball. Second dot ball. I'd like to see his performance throughout this T20I series. Phil Salt, this is what he has done in this series. 130 runs from, this is the 4th match he's playing, one washed out game. So look at the strike at 143. And just look at the average, 65. Incredible. Last match we have seen that how destructive he could be. And the captain also was there. Bit of pitch, I think, but has fallen safely in the process. I think he has also got hard to himself, Salt. I hope he is fine. Now he is getting to his feet. Yes, he is a fighter, and he will fight for everything, Phil Salt. Currently the number 4th ranked batter of the world in T20 International, so one of the top ranked batter in this format. Here comes Saqib, and this time onto Spars, flicked away to her square leg, should get a single. 4 runs from the first over for England, 4 for no loss after the first. Rashid Krishna will bowl at the second over of this match. Right arm fast. A bit out of form for him. He has been expensive throughout this T20I series whenever he got a chance to play. England have made just 1 change for this match. No Rehan Ahmed this time. They have picked up Liam Dawson for this final T20I. That's the only change they have made for this match. Harry Brook, Phil Salt, Josh Buttler, Jacob Bethell is there. Didn't got a chance to bat in the last one. Tom Banton, Sam Curran, Will Jacks. Liam Dawson is back. Jofra, Adil, Rashid and Josh Tang playing in this final one. Slightly back of a length and a little bit of in swing. Back for the defense from Salt. And for India, they have made a couple of changes for this match. They got Sooryavanshi and Sanju Samson are back. No Vaibhav, Sooryavanshi and Washington Sundar in this match. This is what they are going with. Shreyas, the captain. Samson is there. Abhishek, Sharma, Ishan, Kishan. Tilak, Varma, Shivam, Dube. Sooryavanshi with Axar, Patel, Iyer Singh. Prince is there with Rashid Krishna. That's wonderful. Bit fuller. And he has played that straighter. No chance for the mid-off. There's the first boundary of this match. Phil Salt. England all the way, says Barra. Yep. Fantastic batting performance we have seen in that last match at Bristol. Now Southampton fans, they're hoping for another crashing win for the home side. And India just trying to get a consolidation win. Buttler wanted to take a single, but there was a fielder. And Salt says no to that, and rightly so. Rashid Krishna, let's talk about his T20I bowling career. Look at that economy. On the very higher side, I will say, 11.2. Not good to see at all. Just 7 matches in this format. But started not that much impressive for this man. 1-3 for best of 3 for 41. On to his bats. And there is a man at the deep backward square leg. Rashid Krishna strikes. Something for the Indian crowd to cheer with. There was just one man was waiting at the deep backward square leg, and Phil Salt has picked that man. Simple enough catch to take. But after that wonderful 50 in the last match, Salt departs earlier in this match for England. Just 6 this time with a boundary. First wicket down for England. And they are now on 8 for 1 after 10 balls. Time for the captain to join in at number 3. Harry Brook. 27 years of age these days, but what a player he is. No matter what is the format he is, he's there with the bat, and yes, man in form. England all the way, let's go guys, says Pascal Williams. They have just lost their first wicket. Captain now just got in. This is what he has done in this format so far. Look at that. Even better. Almost 160 strike rate in this format from 67 matches. Got 107 50s. Average is almost 32 for the English captain. With the saying, this is DRB with you on microphone and on the behind of the screen. And yes, like to see viewers are joining here on CrickTune, and like to say hello and welcome to everyone, those who have joined here on CrickTune for this final T20I between England and India. First ball, and he has come down the track, missed out. Shot of a length from Rashid Krishna. Appeal from India, and now they're thinking about review. Was there any sound there? Samson says he hasn't heard anything, and no review from India. There's the ultra edge, and it was nothing from the bat, so yes, no problem for Brook. Short ball pulled away, not from the middle of the bat, but should get a couple of runs quite comfortably. He is off the mark, and it's a good start for Rashid Krishna. Successful start from him. 6 runs and a wicket from that second over for India to take 10 for 1 England after the first 2. As these are the top 2 sides of the world, if you talk about that ranking, India are the number 1 side and England are the number 2nd. Chance for England to get over India. If they can win this one, I believe they will be the number 1 side of the world in T20 internationals. Arshdeep Singh will bowl his second. First over considered 4 runs. Buttler, just 1 ball out of the top 12 for him. He is now on strike. There's a first slip in place. Wonderfully saved at the point. Saves a certain boundary. Arshdeep Singh currently the number 17th ranked bowler in this format. Has been demoted 2 steps in the recent ranking. Still there's 1 slip and a short third in place for Buttler. Onto his pads, got some leading edge but has fallen safely. No chance for run. Yet another dot ball. Number 9th dot balls played by England out of that first 14 balls. So good start for India. On the toss, decided to field. And right now the run rate for England is just 4.3, and they have also lost 1 wicket in the last over. Buttler coming 1 step ahead. Has played towards backward square leg. This time we'll get a single. 1 more run to the total. Harry Brook, number 19th ranked batter of the world, the English captain. Just got 1 step promotion in the previous ranking. Time for England to build up a partnership here. And Arshdeep Singh will try to take his first one. I'd like to see his performance in this T20I series. Arshdeep Singh has taken 4 wickets throughout this series. 9.2 economy. And he will try to take his 5th wicket. Fuller onto Spats. There's a deep square leg in place. Just will be a single. So far it's a good start from India. Just one boundary we have seen from the first 16 balls. And run rate is just 4.5. Will they go for some big hitting here? Buttler on strike. Now there's no sleep in place. Short ball pulled away, and he has pulled that ball over the deep mid-wicket boundary line. First boundary for the right-hander Buttler. Second one for England. There's a few dot balls we have seen throughout this first 15 or 16 minutes. Now there's a second boundary. Last ball of this over. And coming down the track, miscute shot should get just a single only. There's a deep backwards square leg in placed. 7 from the second over Abhishek Singh. It's 17 for 1 after the third. England. Phil Salt goes back early. Just 6 from 9 balls with a boundary. Buttler and the captain Harry Brook will try to build up a partnership here. Josh Buttler on 7 from 6 balls, got a boundary in the last over, and he is one of the top ranked batter of the world. Don't forget, he's the number 7th ranked batter in T20 internationals. No bowling change yet from the man in blues. Rashid Krishna will continue. He got a wicket in his last over. Now Buttler on strike to face him. Going for the scoop. And Buttler likes to play that in T20 as he, whenever he gets some chance. Got some good connection. Super. Second boundary for Buttler. Has picked up the length very early, moving towards his off-stump line. Then got enough bat to scoop that ball over that deep fine leg. So now the run rate is 6.6. There was a sleep was in place in that first delivery. Now that has been removed. A good pace from Rashid Krishna. Good to see that. 143 Ks, the last one from Rashid. So that's some pace. You see, England are looking for a clean sweep. India lost against Ireland by 2-0. Now will try to get their first win in that last 7 matches, including this one. In fact, yeah, 6 matches. 7. Boundary to start this over, 2 dot balls to follow. Run rate now is exactly 6. Fuller, and he has played over the long on. Clean as you like. And that's the first 6 of this match. Josh Buttler. It was into the slot, and he has gone over the long on boundary. Ten from the last 4 deliveries. Should be a wide. Has gone way outside that off-stump line. So umpire says that's yet another wide. That's only the second run from the extras. This is what Buttler has done in his last 6 deliveries. Look at that, 2 boundaries and a 6. Yep, 15 rounds from the last 6 balls he faced. With a couple of boundaries and a 6. Still a couple of balls to go in this over. Here comes Rashid. Short ball cut away. But they couldn't find the gap. Finds the fielder at the cover. Right, number 12 dot balls for England, the last one. Good to see that drone view at Southampton. Good place to be, I think. And almost a jam-packed stadium. Good crowd for both the sides in the middle. And now India, they're changing the fielding position. There's now the deep square leg in place. He's just getting a bit in front of that square leg position. Short ball. And yes, the fielder is set for that. One bounce to him, but they will take a single. Good over for England. 12 from the second over of Rashid Krishna's 29 for 1 after the first 4 overs England. This is how they have scored their runs so far. England, first 4 overs, they have taken 7 singles, 1 double, 3 boundaries and a 6. 12 dot balls, that means they have played 50% dot balls out of the first 4 overs. 2 overs remaining in this first power play. Iyer Singh to ball his start. Still no bowling change coming down the track. And he has got some bad and slight misfield. Allows them to take a couple of runs. Into the 20s now with that double. Buttler. (20 from 13). Has already got 2 boundaries and a 6 with 1 double and 4 singles. So far has played 5 dot balls out of that 13 balls he faced. Going way to more than 150 strikes it. Reverse scoop. Are you kidding me? That's another boundary. That's a typical shot for T20 internationals, isn't it? Has played a scoop in that last over now. Reverse scoop against Iyer Singh. Gets his 3rd boundary. Let me tell you something. That was some good one from Buttler. 4th boundary for England. Three from Buttler, 1 from Salty. 6 from the first 2. So good start in this over. Now the run rate is going over 8. Coming down the track. This is enough from Buttler. Right from the middle of the bat. And has cleared the distance as well. English fans, they're loving it.
Super.
He's now into the 30s from just 15 balls, man on fire. 10 from the last two. Full boundaries now to sixes. 2 from Buttler. He's on strike. 12 from the first 3. Now going towards that off stump line, and bowler also has followed him. Got some bat. Should take a couple of rounds, I think. Yes, one more time. They have taken 2. That was the number 3rd time they have taken a couple of rounds so far in this match, England. Yes, he's getting dangerous here. Josh Buttler, exciting player to watch. Just look at that. Last 6 balls faced by Buttler. 13 runs from the last 6. Now pushes towards cover. There's fielder. No chance for run. First dot ball in this over. $15 in the last 6 now for him. He's now on 32. Just 1 ball to finish this 5th over. Can he get a big one in that last ball here? Going with almost 190 strike rate for Buttler. There's a bit movement for Hardeep Singh. He has flicked that ball towards the deep fine leg. Will take a single and will keep the strike as well. 15 from the 5th. England now 44 for 1. 36 runs, second wicket stand from 20. And let me tell you something, Harry Brook got absolutely no chance to face a single ball. And just 3 balls for him, 3 balls, 3 runs. And Buttler has faced 17 out of the 20. And yes, no surprise, Buttler is now 100% effective in this second wicket partnership, whereas the captain now 57% effective. There's the partnership details, and that's the time for bowling change. Prince Yadav to bowl his first one right arm fast. 24 years of age. So Prashit Krishna has been replaced. There's a short 3rd man, no slip in place. Deep fine leg. It's the last over of this power play. Don't forget. Short ball pulled away, finds that deep fine leg fielder, not from the middle of the bat. Still will take a single. Finally, the captain, he gets his chance to be on strike. Harry Brook. Right, Prince Yadav. Still very early days for him. Just the 4th match in this format. Has played 3 matches before this. Got 5 wickets, best of 3 for 22. Into his first over. Gets a leading edge. Who wants it? The short 3rd. And he has dropped that. Got no clue whatsoever. Shivam Dube. What have you done? That was a clear chance for India to take. It was an easy chance, I won't say that. But that chance should have been taken. Total miscue shot from Harry Brook. Got some leading edge. And he was going way too high in the blue sky. But Dube got no clue where was the ball going. Poor fielding from this man. And Harry Brook got a good luck in the middle. This time he has connected well. Into the stand. One more time he was coming down the track. And going over that deep mid-wicket boundary.
Super.
50 for England with that 6. And that's the first 6 for the skipper. Run rate now 9.6. Good catch by the crowd to take. That's good to see. One more time. Same result. This time he has played much finer over the deep square leg boundary. Consecutive 6s. And that 6 also brings up 50 run stand between these two from just 24 balls. Now the run rate is more than 10. Pressure back on India. Pressure on Prince Yadav, conceded 15 from his first 4. Yes, he is on fire. Consecutive 6s from this Indian captain. Short ball once again pulled away, but this time will fall safely. Couple of bounces to the fielder, the deep square leg. Yes, just 1 wicket is lost in this power play. And they got 60 already with the ball to come. Last ball of this over, low full toss. Maybe he got some bat to that. Half-footed appeal from the bowler. They have taken a single. And that's signaled as a leg by, so no bat was involved. 17 runs from the first over of the Prince Yadav, and that concludes the power play as well. 61 runs that England got from the power play with the loss of just 1. Yes, that was the best over for England during this power play. 15 in the last, in fact, 15 in the 5th over. Now 17. So they got 32 runs from the last 2 overs. Bowling change from this India as well. Axar Patel will replace Iyer Singh. Left arm orthodox. India do need some quick wickets. Reverse save from Buttler. Has gone past the fielder at the point. There is a man at the deep. Just will be a single. He was quicker to stop the second run. Yes, that's a confirmation. 32 runs in that last 2 overs of the power play. In fact, they are gradually increasing their run rate. That's very good to see. Something not quite often we see. Every time they have just increased that runs in an over. Pushed towards a long one this time. Just will be a single. Yes, wonderful partnership. 55 from 28 balls only. Brook and Buttler. Half volley pulled away, but just couldn't find the gap properly. Will be just a single for Buttler. 3 balls, 3 singles. Axar Patel. 101 wickets from 100 matches. Best of 3 for 9. 8 3-4 for him. Goes towards the mid-off, finds the opposition captain Brook. Onto his thigh pad. There's man out there at the deep. In fact, a short fine leg. Buttler says no to that. So still It's a dot ball. Just 3 singles from the first 5. Fighter delivery. Hitting on the up and over that cover fielder. And that has gone for many a mile. 6th number 5th for England. And that's a 9 from the first over of Axar. Patel 70 for 1 England.
Super.
Some wonderful performance once again we have seen from the home side. 5 sixes, 4 boundaries and 4 doubles with 13 singles. And now just 16 dot balls, means 38% dot balls within the first 7. 70 from 7 overs. And going with exactly 10 runs per over, England. Time for bowling change. Sooryavanshi will bowl his first one. Fuller going for the cover drive. Bit miscut shot from Buttler. Buttler on 36 from 23. Played just 8 dot balls. And already got 3 boundaries and 2 sixes. 8 dot balls, 8 singles, 2 doubles. And strike rate is almost 160. He's coming one step ahead. Once again, bit miscut shot. He was almost coming towards the middle of the pitch. But the bowler on his follow through saved that, so no chance for run. Once again, it's a dot ball. Number 18th dot balls. Bouncer. And the umpire says that's a fair delivery. Okay. Still no run in this over. Sooryavanshi just 1 match before this one. And he is still searching for his first wicket in this format. No wicket in that first match he played. Now playing his 2nd match in this format for India. And Buttler on strike to face him. Cover drive, finds the cover fielder. Still no chance for run. Okay. That is 4 dot balls in a row. Means there's a 20th dot balls played by England. Once again, the 2nd wicket partnership doing the damage to the Indian side. 62. Now it's between Brook and Buttler. We have seen Brook and Salty in that last match. Now Buttler. Has gone past that point fielder. And wonderfully saved by the fielder at the boundary line. Saves a certain boundary. They have taken 2. Yes, it's time for a reminder. If you're watching this live stream here on Cricket Tune, it's time to share this. Share with your friends and family to join with us. Final match of this T20I series between these two. England are looking for a clean sweep. India, they're looking for a consolidation win or maybe avoid that clean sweep. Last ball of this over. Goes towards Kaba. This time has played with a softer hand. Shy at the stump from Shreyas. But couldn't stop that single. 3 runs from the first over of Sooryavanshi. He started well. 4 dot balls in that over. After 8 overs, England now on 73 for 1. If we talk about that head-to-head scenario between these two, India still are on top, but recent performance, they have lost 5 matches out of the last 6, and 1 match that was washed out. 2 against Ireland, 3 against England, and this is their last match in the series. India, so struggling big time in that recent time, especially in this UK tour. Nothing is happening for them. Time for bowling change. Axar Patel has been replaced by Prince, who conceded 16 runs in his first over. Now will bowl his second. Change of wind for him. Maybe change of luck. That's all the Indian fans are hoping for. Short ball going towards the long on, bit miscute shot, just for a single. Number 15th singles for England. Brook on 25 from just 11, going with 227 strike it. With 3 sixes, no boundary from Harry Brook yet. He's dealing with 6s. Now he has heard me. That is his first boundary. Seriously. You don't have any long off against Harry Brook, and he has just targeted that place. Going over the mid-off fielder. And guess what? That's the first boundary for Harry Brook after 3 sixes he got. .29 from just 12. The captain leading from the front once again. Almost going with 250 strike it. 3 singles, 2 doubles, 3 sixes and a boundary. And 3 dot balls as well. Going towards deep cover. There's protection, just will be a single. Buttler into the 40s now, 40 from 29. Brook into the 30s. Short ball, top edge over the keeper's head. It's a boundary, and it doesn't matter how it comes for Buttler. Clearly a top edge, and Samson got no chance whatsoever. 4th boundary for Buttler. And he has a number 6 boundary for England. 6 boundaries and 5 sixes. Should be a wide. This time way outside that off-stump line. This is something that India have improved from the last match. We have seen plenty of extra rounds given by the Indian bowlers. Now just 4 from the first 8 overs and 4 balls. Full toss, just couldn't get enough back to that. There's a wideish long off, and they will take just a single. Yes, excellent partnership. This is turning out to be for England. Once again, the 2nd wicket stand. This time Buttler and Harry Brook, they have contributed 77 runs from just 43. That's the details. Now, Harry Brook is 100% effective, whereas Buttler is 85%. Waited for the ball to guide the ball to his 3rd man. Now they're shy at the stump and no backup. This time they will take a single. 13 from the ninth, 86 for 1, England. Run rate is 9.6 for England. They have 9 wickets in hand. Don't forget, with the current rate, they can go to 192. And chances there to get past 200 quite easily. They need around 10 to 11 runs to get to that. 207 will be on the card if they can score 11 runs per over from now on. Yep, 14 runs per over to 40. Okay, there's the projected score. Bowling change from this end as well. Axar Patel to bowl his second. Inside out shot, and that is number 4th for the English captain. He's in the mood once again with the bat. That is powerful, and that is something he likes to play. Right from the middle of the bat and into the middle of the crowd. 37 from just 15. Yes, he is an exciting player to watch. Brook. Last 6 balls from him. Once again coming down the track. We'll come to that. It will be another 6. Over the long off fielder. And he's just watching that ball to go over his head.
Super.
Consecutive boundaries, in fact 6s. Just look at that last 6 balls that he faced. 3 6s and a boundary and 2 singles. 24 runs out of the last 6 for him. Some power hitting from this English captain. .43 now from 16. Hitting on the up once again, and this time we'll get a boundary. Going towards a deep point. That boundary also brings up 100 for England. And seems like he will get to his 50 faster than Josh Buttler. Now on 47. From 17. Look at the strike rate, 280 almost, going down, way down the leg side, and that will be a boundary, and it's a wide. That's the pressure. Pressure on India once again. Axar Patel just has gifted 5 runs to the English side. It's a wide, it's a boundary, it's 5 runs. Without any legal ball. That means they have conceded 9 runs from the extras. Now the mid-on is pushed back towards long on. And there's also a long off right at the boundary line. Cut away. Good stop. Saves the set and boundary. But they will take a single. Now chance for Buttler to get his 50. That single also brings up 100 run stand between Josh Buttler and Brook. Onto his back foot. It's a dot ball. Take a single, not pushes towards leg side and has taken the quick double. 50 out for the English captain. Consecutive 50s from the last 2 matches for this man. It's only 19 balls to get to his 50. Just look at that details. Only 3 dot balls he played and got 6 singles, 3 doubles, just 2 boundaries and 5 sixes. 260 plus strike it. Fantastic once again for Harry Brook. 1-1-1 for 1 England, and it's also the time for drinks break. Number 8, 50 in this format from the England skipper. 263 strike rate, just 19 balls to get to his 50. 50 in the last match, now 50 in this match. Number 8, 50 in T20 Internationals. 5 sixes and just 2 boundaries. And his partner, he is also close to the 50 mark. It will be his 29th. Buttler on 46. Once again, 100 runs, more than 100 runs stand in second wicket for England. 103 from just 50 balls between Buttler and Brook. The double base. And just look at that partnership details. Buttler has faced 31 balls, scored 45, whereas Harry Brook faced 19 during this partnership. From 19, he scored 50 and 8 runs from the extras. And here's Buttler now 76% effective, whereas the captain is perfectly doing his job, 100% effective. Just 1 wicket is down within the first 6. And after that 10 overs, England now on 111 for 1. Salt goes down cheaply this time, 6 from 9. But after that, once again, it's all about England. That 1 wicket goes to Rashid. Krishna has taken a wicket in his very first over. 2 overs, 18 runs and 1 wicket. India has used up 5 bowlers, but still no second wicket for them to take. Now time for bowling change. It's time for Sooryavanshi to bowl his second over. Started well, just conceded 3 runs in his first over. Now will bowl his second. With an offer, had to reach to the ball, cut away. Good fielding at the deep. They will take 2. Buttler moves on to 48. Just 2 runs to get to his 29th 50. Buttler on strike. Cover drive has played into the gap. What a way to get to his 29th 50. Now it's Buttler time. Destructive performance with the bat once again from the home side. This has the lowest point we have seen India's T20 format in recent memories. This is a one-sided traffic at Cullen. Yes, they have lost already 5 matches out of the last 6 matches. This will be their 6 defeat if they couldn't get to win this one. This is something we haven't seen in the recent past. Yep, perfectly said so. A chance for England. Yes, it's a good chance for them to get in that first position. They're currently the number 2nd side in the T20I team ranking. If they can win this one, I believe they will be the new number 1 team in this format. Uppercut. And going over the point. No chance for the fielder at the deep. Nice boundary for England. It's raining boundaries and sixes once again. This time at Southampton. 113 runs, 2nd wicket stand. And it's getting tougher and tougher to break. 56 from 36. Buttler already has got 6 boundaries, 2 sixes, 4 doubles and 12 singles with 12 dot balls as well. Has gone past the bowler. There's a long off. This time will be just a single. This last ball of this 11th over. Opening the face of the bat towards third man. There's short third man. Will cut that off. Just 1 dot ball in that last over. 12 from this over. 1, 2, 3 for 1 after 11th England. Yes, we have already a pink line, 25 runs from the 10th. They didn't just drop Sky, they dropped the philosophy that got them the World Cup. That decision has surprised, I think, the whole cricket world. That's all I can tell. I haven't heard that in my life. Without any injury concern, the World Cup winning captain has dropped from the captaincy and also has dropped from the side. Axar Patel to bowl his 3rd single from the first ball. Coming down the track, ended up with a low full toss. Good feeling at the deep extra cover. And they have taken 2. 11.1. Yes, I'm talking about the current run rate, and this run rate will give them 222 runs if they can finish with this current rate. Powerful shot and enough to get past the boundary line. Number 10th boundary for England. Buttler now into the 60s. And guess what? Buttler just got 100 in this format. Chances there for him. This good shot for a single. Yes, talking about Josh Buttler. Just 100 so far in this format. This is his 29th 50. So chances there to take for him. Still enough time to get past 100. There's definitely England on fire. Pascal. On his back foot this time. The captain will get a single. He moves on to 53. Brook. 53 from 22. Captain with the ex-captain. Buttler now back on strike. Reverse sweep. Couldn't clear the fielder. And straight to him. It's a dot ball to finish. 9 from the third over of Axar. Patel 132 for 1 after 12. There's some powerful batting performance, rightly said so by Pascal Williams. England on fire. They can reach to 220 with that current rate. And don't forget they still have 9 wickets in hand with that 8 overs remaining. 12 runs per over will give them 228. 14 runs per over, 244. Can we have 250 plus maybe? Pascal Williams just has told us that. I was just talking about 250. Pascal already has said that, 250 maybe. And with that saying, it's time for a bowling change. Rashid Krishna is back into his third. So far the only successful bowler for India. 2 overs, 18 runs and a wicket. Brook has cleared his front leg. Bit miscute shot going towards long on. They're very much quicker. They're not only some powerful hitter, they're also some quick runner. They like to take some quick running, and that is another couple of runs. Very much quicker in between the wicket there, Buttler and Harry Brook. 9th time they have taken a couple of runs. Short of delivery. Harry Brook wanted to play that uppercut this time. Beaten. Rear dot ball from Harry Brook. This is only his 4th dot ball and number 23rd dot balls for England. Short ball once again. Half-footed pull shot towards deep square leg. (26th singles, including the last one. Josh Buttler has played 13 dot balls. 13 dot balls, 14 singles, 5 doubles and 7 boundaries with 2 sixes. He's on 64 now. With Fuller. Oh, shy at the non-striking end. No damage for England. Some good over from Rashid Krishna. Just 3 runs from the first 4, including 2 dot balls. So for the only successful bowler in this match, 2 overs and 4 balls, 21 runs and 1 wicket. One-handed pull shot. And still it's enough to clear the boundary line. Are you serious? I was talking about this over looks like good from Rashid Krishna, but that 6 means it's 9 from that over so far. England going for 255. Go England go, says Miguel James. Yes, 250 is on the line for them to take. Let's see. Into the 70s now, Buttler. 70 from 43. That's his strike rate, 160 plus strike rate. Three sixes and 7 boundaries. Run rate is exactly 11. Reverse scoop is stride. Very much wide delivery. And umpire says that's another wide. Number 10th rounds from the extras. Rashid Krishna has bowled 9 dot balls out of his 17 deliveries. That's good to see, but also has conceded 28. Buttler moves towards the leg side, and Rashid also has followed him, goes towards the long on. Once again, they're taking 2. Very good running. Still 12 runs from the 13th over. 1-4-4 for 1 after 13th. England. What a partnership. 136 runs from 68 deliveries. Bowling change. Sooryavanshi to bowl his 3rd. He has bowled 5 dot balls in his first 2. Brook on 56 from just 25. Going with more than 220 strike rate. On strike. Going over the cover. Chase for the fielder. And has done a good job. Saves a certain boundary. Once again, they should come back for second. Yes. Number 11th couple of runs for England to take, including the last one. Slow ball bouncer. Good thinking from Sooryavanshi. It's a dot ball. Rare dot ball. And he has good change of pace. Just 115 Ks. Just look at that timeline. It's all about England. 1, 2, 3 boundaries and the 6 in the last 3 overs or so. Going for a big shot. It is going one more time over that boundary line, straight as an arrow. 150 out for England with that 9-6. It's the captain who gets his 6th sixer. I love you, brother. You are so special, says Miguel James. Thanks for a nice compliment, Miguel. That's something always excites me. And I love that kind of inspiration from you guys. Good morning, listening from Jamaica, says Gordon Dixon. Welcome, Gordon. First ODI is coming, right? And challenge for me. Almost 10 hours of live streaming. Hopefully we'll do a good job. Eight runs from the first 3. Now wideish delivery. Should be another wide. No question about that. Harry Brook just going towards his leg stump line to create some space to go over the cover. And Sooryavanshi just has bowled that wideish delivery. Number 11th runs from the extras. Outside edge. There's no one behind the keeper. Only a short third man, but he got no chance whatsoever. In T20 internationals, it doesn't matter how you get your boundaries. It's a boundary that does matter. And that's the number 3rd boundary for Harry Brook. Number 11th boundary for England. And they got already 9 sixes. .68 from 29. Captain now going with 230 plus strike it. Slow ball bouncer. Good thinking, I will say, from Sooryavanshi. Has played towards leg side, trying for the second run. Good throw, was in trouble there, but they have taken 2 runs quite comfortably once again. Yes, 150 runs partnership also has come up with that double. And right now, this is the best partnership we have seen in this series. Has gone past that previous second wicket stand between Brook and Salt. I think that was a 136 run stand. In fact, 146 run stand. Now 151 run stand. Last ball of this over. 15 runs already. Going for the big shot. Is he found enough back to that? No, he isn't. And it has fallen safely as well. That last ball was a no ball as well. Sorry about that. And this is why he has played that bit risky shot, I will say. And they have taken 2 from that free hit ball. Fade done. Sorry. This is not free hit. Free hit is already done. So sorry about that. Last ball of this over. 162 for 1. Going for a big shot. And he has connected wonderfully once again. Into the slot. And that is some easy picking for someone like Harry Brook to dispatch that one over that long off boundary. Wonderful partnership. 160 runs stand from just 75. England one more time. They are flying with the bat. 168 for 1 after 14th. If you are an English supporter, you can have some smile. Best partnership in this series. 160 from 75. Congratulations to Bangladesh on winning their match today. Yes, they have won that final one, but already lost that series. Anyway, time for bowling change. Prince Yadav to bowl his 3rd. Expensive first 2 overs for him. 2 overs, 29. Still no success. Just 1 dot ball from his first 2. Buttler now falling behind of Harry Brook. He is now 72 from 44. Fuller going for a cover drive. Wonderful feet. Okay, misfield. It's been a tough day for India with that fielding performance. Robbie Bishnoi had that wideish long off position. Got some hand to stop that, but just couldn't stop that before the ball was going over the line. With misfield allows Buttler to get his 8th boundary. He's on 76. There's a 24 to get his 2nd. 6 number 4th. He has made that 6 very much easier.
Super.
Into the 80s now. That's Josh Buttler for you with his last 6 balls performance. 18 runs from his last 4 balls. What's coming up next? Going for a big hit towards the deep mid wicket. Number 5th. It's raining 6s at Southampton. Even the captain has got some smile on his face after seeing Buttler goes for a 6. He's on fire. 16 from the last 3. Buttler just 12 runs shorter for his second 100 in this format. Just 100 before this one. And this was his 29th 50. And now looking for his second 100. And chance for Harry Brook as well to get to his second 100 as well. So both of these two batters are looking for their second 100 in this format. That's very, very good to see. "16 from the first 3. White delivery has gone past the short third. The Indian players, they are helpless. And English fans are loving that once again. 20 from first 4 balls only. .250 plus. England on fire, says Pascal Williams. Looks like they can go to more than 250. Look at the run rate, almost 13. And just look at Josh Buttler. No dot ball in the last 6. 3 sixes, 2 boundaries and a double. Now we'll take a single. Excellent batting from both of these two. And yes, this is the best partnership we have seen in this throughout this T20I series. 181 from just 80 balls. Seriously, some serious power hitting from England. After all that powerful hitting, Buttler still 90% effective. Missed out this time, just couldn't pierce the gap. It's a dot ball. That was the first dot ball, and still they got 21 runs from the 15th. 189 for 1. They're very much on track to get to 250. This run rate will give them 252. 16 runs per over, almost 270. They still have 9 wickets to come. That's the projected score. Time for bowling change. Sooryavanshi has been replaced by Axar Patel to bowl his final over. Look at that, 3 overs conceded, 43. Seriously, economy more than 14, and he will bowl his final over. Okay, interesting choice for India. Hopefully it will work for them. That's the bowling card. No sixth bowler we have seen from Shreyas. They haven't gone with Shivam Dube. That surprised me. Shivam Dube is an all-rounder. Hasn't bowled a single over in this match yet. Cut away for his double. 95 from 50. Will he get past the 100 with a 6 here? Buttler. Heart-beating moment for this man, looking for his second 100 in this format. Buttler on strike. Yes, he will. How about that? Everyone at the dugout on their feet to celebrate this man. Number second time has gone past 100 in this format. And just look at the strike at almost 200. 15 singles, 7 doubles, 9 boundaries and 6 sixes. Excellent batting. And yes, he's still is not finished yet. 51 balls, 100. Going over the cover, hitting on the arm and drop chance. Absolutely nothing is happening for the man in blues. There is a man at the deep extra cover right at the boundary line. Sooryavanshi, I think, was the man, and he has missed out. Now captain will get another 6 for England. Brings up the 200 from just 16th over. What a match we're having. England on fire, 280 plus as Pascal Williams. It's 280 now on the line for them. Just look at the timeline. Can anyone count on that? How many sixes? Cut away for a single. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sixes and 3 boundaries in the last 3. $205 for just 1. Going towards the backward square leg, and it will run away to the fence. Brings up 200 runs, stand in the second wicket for England.
Super.
What a partnership. What a batting performance. And yes, this is turning out to be another one-sided match for England to win from here, I think. 209 for 1. Bit refreshment for England. Rightly so. Just look at that wonderful partnership. Yeah, so this is something you won't get in T20Is regularly. Hard to get something like that in T20 Internationals. 201 runs stand from just 87. %53 contribution from Buttler, 42% from the captain, 11 from the extras as well. Ajdeep Singh is back to bowl his final over. Just 4 overs remaining. And they are now going with 13 runs per over, the run rate. And 260 on the line for them to get with that current rate. They can go to 280 if they can score 17 of an over. More than 17. That's wide. One more run from the extras. Now 13 from the extras. Just look at that tall lines. Just look at that last three. 24 followed by 21. And then the last one, 20. 65 runs in that last 3 overs. Incredible. Some powerful batting performance. Hitting on the full appeal. Umpire says not out. They've taken a single. I think they will take a review. Yes, India have taken the review. But I think that was impact should be the outside that leg stump line. Also the on-field decision was not out. Right, during this review, if you're new, it's a reminder for you. Having some good time with the quick tune, then think about subscribing. Yes, it's your choice, and you can join us as a subscriber if you want to. That's the ultra edge. Seems like nothing from the bat. There's the ball tracker. Yes, pitching outside leg. And impact should be outside leg as well. So yes, review has been lost. It's the first review that India have lost. Leg by it is. Is it a wide again? Yes, it is. Just one legal ball, and we have 3 runs. And all of those 3 runs are from the extras. 15 runs from the extras. This is how they have scored their runs. England, after 16 overs and 1 ball, they got 29 singles, 14 doubles, 14 boundaries and 14 sixes as well. That tells you the story. Full toss outside that off-stump line. Couldn't time that well. Just will be a single. Long off will cut that off. Now 15 for Harry Brook to get to his second 100 as well. We have seen second 100 from the ex-captain Buttler. Now time for the captain, the reigning captain, to get past his second 100 in fact in T20 Internationals. Just 15 to get to that. And they still have 3 overs left after this. So plenty of time remaining for him to get past 100. Should be another wide. Now 16 runs from the extras. Just look at that partnership. Yes, it's been an honor for me to have some wonderful batting performance in front of me. 206 runs together, Buttler and Brook. The double base goes towards a square leg, straight to the fielder. Rare dot ball. And guess what? It's only the 28 dot balls. 5 from 3 balls. No boundary or 6 yet in this over. And it's the final over for Arshdeep Singh, still wicketless. Reverse scoop was tried, missed out. Seems like it's going to be a good over for India. They haven't conceded any boundary or 6 yet in this over. Unlike that last few overs, that's the timeline. Just look at that. Just look at the dominating performance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sixes in that last 3 overs. They got 65 runs in that last 3 overs. Before this one, in fact. Coming down the track. Missed out once again, but this time it is wide. Arshdeep Singh is just avoiding to concede a boundary. That's it. Bowling with some wideish delivery, and in the process he conceded 4 runs from the wides. Number 17th from the extras. Brook on 85. Brook bit miscued, I think. Just in front of that long off fielder, in fact. Only will be a single. Still no boundary in this over. It's been a long over already. 4 extra deliveries should be bowled. 9 balls already. Last ball of this over. Got some bat to that. Buttler will take a single. 8 from the final over of Arshdeep Singh. 4 overs. 33 runs. No wicket in this match for this man. It's been a tough bowling performance for the Indian bowlers. And now he has done his part with the ball. 217 for 1, England. Time for Rashid to bowl his final over. So far, the only successful bowler, the only wicket that England have lost goes to Rashid Krishna. Wicket of Phil Salt. Goes back for just 6. Tough time for Jacob Bethell. He's waiting for a long time with that pads on. Fuller lengths. Just couldn't get underneath the ball. It's a dot ball. We had dot ball at this moment. Yes, look at that runs per over after 65 runs from the 14th to 16th over. Just 8 in the last. Now started with a dot ball. But still, India couldn't break this partnership. Partnership of 209. Wideish delivery had to reach to the ball. Could be another dot. Yes, it is. Nothing signaled from the umpire. And it's a second dot ball in this over. Interesting to see. When was the last boundary? It's been 8 balls since the last 4. And if you talk about 6, let's see. 10 balls since the last 6, so no boundary or 6 in the last 8. Full toss. Is he found enough bat? No, he isn't. Going just over the middle of fielder. Taking a couple. Moves on to 110. Still 15 balls to go in this first innings. Going for the scoop and has cleared the shot fine. Much needed boundary at this moment for England to take. There was no boundaries in the last 9, and now they got a boundary after 9 balls waiting. 220 up for them, 223 for 1 now. He moves on to 114. 11 boundaries, 6 sixes, with 18 singles, 8 doubles and 16 dot balls only. Going for the reverse scoop. The backward point fielder got some hand to that to stop that boundary. They have taken a single. Now the captain is back. He still needs 14 runs for his second 100 in T20 International, Brook. Got his 7th 50 in the last match. Now the 8th 50, chance to convert that to the second 100. He's going with 220 strike it. Incredible. Just 9 dot balls, 12 singles, 7 doubles and 8 boundaries with 8. In fact, 3 boundaries with 8 sixes. On strike. Slow ball bouncer should be a wide again. Yes, it is. Samper says that's over the batter's head. And that's also 1 bounce to the over. Now 18 rounds from the extras. Some changes in the fielding position before that last delivery. Last ball for Rashid Krishna. Full toss. Missed out. 8 runs from his final over, and so far the successful bowler for India in this match. Rashid Krishna, 4 overs, 38 runs and 1 wicket for him. This is more details for this man. Conceded 3 singles, 4 doubles, 3 boundaries and 2 sixes, and has bowled 12 dot balls as well. That's good to see. Out of the 24 balls, he has bowled 12 dots. 225 for 1, England. And they got 12 balls to play with in this first innings. Interesting. We're into the number 19th over. Now, Shivam Dube has been introduced to bowl his first one. I was surprised not see him bowling in the middle phase. India just gone with 5 options. Now they have introduced their 6th in this 19th. Hope this will work for them. Buttler on strike. He's on 115 from 60. Going for a big one over the cover. And very big indeed. 15-6. That is so lovely.
Super.
223 runs. Saqib also has come up with that maximum. And he is now into the 120s. Lovely batting from him. Full toss. Going again. And it will be 6 again. There was a long off, but it was over his head. Consecutive boundaries. In fact, 6s. One boundary and 2 6s in that last 6 balls. Good to see that the old gun still firing. And it's firing big time. And it's hurting India. Second 100 for him. Short ball pulled away. Is it the third one? It's a boundary. 240 up. With 9 balls to go. Will Harry Brook get his chance to get to double 100? That's a big question now. He still needs 14. Just 9 balls remaining. Goes way too high. And it's been taken. Finally, something for the Indian fans. And Shivam Dube strikes. But we have seen some wonderful batting performance from this man. You're watching one on your screen. Second time in his career has gone past 100 in T20 internationals. 131 with 12 boundaries and 8 sixes. Fantastic. 241 for 2. All the crowds on their feet. What a knock. Everyone just is appreciating that fantastic knock from him. And finally it's time for Jacob Bethell to be in the middle in at number 4. Two balls to go in this 19th. 240 up already for England. Can they go to 260 or 270? Who knows? Let's see. Bethell goes for a big one. Finds the fielder at the long on. Two in two for Shivam Dube in this 19th. He's on fire. And he's on a hat-trick now. It's the first ball dark for Jacob Bethell. 241 for 3 England. Next man is Will Jacks to face the hat-trick ball from Shivam Dube. Look at that, 6-6-4, then 2 wickets. And now he's on a hat-trick. Jacks on strike. There's a long off, deep cover, short third, short fine. And there's also, I think, a long on in place. Final ball, and it's a hat-trick ball from Shivam Dube. Chance for him. Going for a big one. And it is very big indeed. Jacks got his first run from a 6. 22 runs from the first over of Dube, and he also has taken the wicket of Buttler. 247 for 3. Now, all eyes will be on the captain, as he still needs 14 more runs for his second 100. Now that's also a penalty. Umpire says only 4 fielders are allowed to be at the boundary line. 5 should be inside that 30-yard circle. Mid-off, Kaba, point, short third, short fine leg. These are the 5 fielders inside the 30-yard circle. And Prince Yadav to bowl the final over of this first innings. Harry Brook still needs 14. 6 balls to do that. There's long on, deep mid wicket, and deep square leg with deep cover. These are the 4 players at the boundary line, and he is going towards a long off into the 90s. This is some intelligent batting as well. We have talked about there's mid-off, no long off in placed, and he has just targeted that spot. 250 out for England with that boundary as well. 5 balls, 10 to get for Harry Brook. Still there's no long off in placed. Very much wideish delivery. He has moved towards his leg side, and that's why it's been called as a legal ball. 35th dot balls. Just inside that mark. 6 ball, in fact 4 balls to come. Short ball, pulled away. Is it enough? No, it isn't. It's a drop chance. Are you kidding me? Ishan Kishan right at the boundary line. Missed out a sitter. Oh boy. Simple enough chance to take. That tells you how much pressure on the Indian fielders in the middle right now. That was a regulation catch to take. Okay, they have taken just a single. Now Shaq's on strike. Shaq goes towards a long on. They will take a single, not the double, because Harry Brook will be on strike now. Yes, he's back on strike with 2 balls to come, and he still needs 9 runs to get to that. Can he do that? Just 6 in that last 6 balls he faced. Two balls remaining. Full toss, low full toss, going towards deep cover, trying for the second run. They've taken 2. Unless there is any no ball, he couldn't get to a second double 100, as he still needs 7 runs to get to that. .93, just 1 legal ball to go. So no chance for him unless there is any no ball for Harry Brook. Almost a block hole delivery, and they're trying for the second run. Coming back for the second run as well. Standing ovation once again. Yes, he couldn't get to his second 100, but what a performance. What a performance from the English skipper. Back-to-back 50. And this was his 8th 50 in this format. Unfortunately, couldn't get to second 100 for just 5, but remained not out on 95 from just 45 balls. Destructive batting performance, just 11 dot balls, 13 singles, 9 doubles with 4 boundaries and 8 sixes. Excellent. But don't forget about that second 100 from Josh Buttler in this format. 131 from 64 balls. Was gone with more than 200 strike rate, 12 boundaries and 8 sixes with 17 dot balls. Before that, England lost their first wicket. Saul goes back early, just 6. And then that wonderful partnership between Buttler and Harry Brook. 233 runs together in that second wicket stand. And Bethell goes back for first ball duck. And yes, Jack's not out on 7. 257 for 3 that England got from their 20 overs with the bat. Though, don't forget, they've been invited by the Indian captain to bat first. Just 3 wickets to take for them. And Rashid Krishna with that early wicket were trying to get back with some quick wickets, but it wasn't there for Indian bowlers to take. 1 for Krishna, and Dube, who bowled his first over in that 19th, got 2 wickets and 2 balls. Conceded 22 runs and 2 wickets. Hardeep Singh, Prince Yadav, Axar, Patel and Sooryavanshi got no wicket in this match. Tough journey for India once again, and they're struggling throughout this series. And for India, if they want to avoid that clean sweep against the number 2nd side of the world, they will need 258 from their 20 overs. Record run rate is almost certain for them. And for England, if they want to win this and want to win the series with that 4-0 and want to get to the top spot in the team ranking, they need 10 wickets or need to restrict India within 256. It's very much possible for England, but it's a tough call for India to win this, as they need 258 from their 20. So yes, time to take a break. Hopefully we'll join with you after the break. Till then, have a nice time. Welcome back to this round chase. 2 openers already out there in the middle for India. Sanju Samson will face the first ball. Jofra is getting ready. Huge target to chase down for them. One slim in placed. Short ball, wanted to cut that, missed out. 258 the target for India to chase down from their 20 overs. And 13 runs per over to win this really tough job in their hand. And yes, if they want to avoid that clean sweep, they have to win, no other choice. Lost the series against Ireland by 2-0. Already lost this series against England by 3-0 already. Missed out once again. Sanju Samson didn't play the last one. Back again in this match. 155 strike rate. Experienced campaigner. but he needs to do well with the bat in that opening slot. 300s and 650s. More than 1,400 runs in this format with 27 average. This UK tour, he hasn't done that well. Sanju Samson. Now there's a mid-off, mid-on. There's short third and short fine leg in placed. Just has gone past the mid-off. Very risky indeed. Full length dive by the mid-off fielder to cut that off, but just out of his reach. It's the first boundary for Samson, first boundary for India. Only just. Jofra. This is what he has done in this format. Last two matches has taken 2 early wickets. And once again we'll try to get an early breakthrough for England. 7-3 first, best of 4 for 33. Economy 8.3. Abhishek Sharma has lost his ranking position in the recent past, but he could be dangerous. We all know that he likes to play that shots. His team do need him to stay for some big knock. 190 plus strike rate in T20I career for him. He already has played 52 matches. 33 average with 11 50s and 200s as well. He needs to play innings like Josh Buttler, I think. Opening the face of the bat towards deep point. Gets his first run. Six from the first 5 balls. Required rate now more than 13. Last ball of this first. Here comes Archer. Samson on strike. Squared him up. Has gone past the short third man. But an outside edge there. Samson. And gets a second boundary for his country. 10 for no loss after the first one.
Super.
Josh Tang to bowl from this end. Right down fast, 28 years of age. India started with a couple of boundaries in that first over. Last one, and in fact both of the boundaries were the lucky one. One just out of the reach of the mid-off, and the last one was an outside edge. Now Tang to bowl to Abhishek Sharma, the left-hander on strike. There's no slip in place. He's coming down the track, bit wildish delivery, but within the line. That's a fair delivery. Josh Tang, economy on the higher side. He has just 3 matches before this one for him. Best of 4 for 28, 6 wickets so far. So it's only a start for him. Expensive, but then again, a wicket-taking option for England. Good shot of a staff and miscut pull shot. Slight misfield as well, but only a single. Samson currently the number 29th ranked batter, and has been demoted 3 steps in the last ranking. Josh Tang. Got 4 wickets in the second last match. It's a good opening bowling pair for England. Short ball pulled away, and that's wonderfully played. It's a flat batted sixer. Good to see Sanju Samson finally got some good nick. And hopefully he will carry out with some good knock for India. First 6 in this run chase. Oh, bottom edge. Just waited for the ball to guide that third man position, but got some bottom edge. Very lucky. The ball was just bounced over the stump. .241 to win from 110 balls now. 10 wickets in hand. 15 from 7 balls for Samson. Little bit of in swing. Didn't got any clue where the ball was going. Good pace from Josh Tang. Guess what? 146 Ks. So that's some pacey stuff. In the first over, now 7 from the first 5 of this over. So 3 dot balls, good comeback by Tang. Last ball of this over. Samson has gone for a bigger one. Clean hit. Second time he has found the distance in that over. 13 from the first over of Tang with a couple of sixes, 23 for no loss. India.
Super.
Two sixes, 2 boundaries for Sanju Samson. Going with 233 strike and Abhishek Sharma still looking for his first boundary. And Jofra to bowl his second. Yes, this is Stanfield with DRB with you. Time to say hello and welcome to all of our viewers throughout the world. Goes towards the deep backward square leg to take a single. Yes, welcome to Cricket once again for this run chase. Samson got a couple of sixes in that last over. Just look at that last 6 balls he faced. 2 sixes and a boundary. 17 from the last 6. Now Fuller onto his pads, flicked away. There's a man. And this time there's only a chance for single to take. Abhishek Sharma was in that first position, just lost his place. Now the number 2nd player of the world in that T20I batting ranking. Hopefully he will start with the master blaster. His team do need him to get some big score. Oh, short ball outside edge. Jofra strikes. I was talking about Abhishek Sharma to get some good score, but Archer, he has different idea. Just like the last match, Archer gets his first one in his 2nd over. India have lost their first wicket. Sharma goes back for just 3. 25 for 1 India. So wicket for Jofra in his second over. Pick up the bowler for England throughout this T20I series. Once again, that shorter length delivery has worked. Got some outside edge, simple enough catch for Buttler to take. Kishan joins at number 3. Got out for no run in the last match. Is the new number 1 ranked batter of the world, don't forget. So much expectation from him. Can he deliver? Don't forget, he also has dropped a chance in the field. Easy chance. So he needs to cover for that as well. Archer. 9 balls, 12 runs and a wicket. Now there's one slip in place for the left-hander. That's good to see. With short staff onto his back foot, goes towards mid-on. Here's 140 Ks from Jofra. Currently the number 26 ranked bowler in T20 Internationals. 31 years of age. He's a main strike bowler for England. Short ball, controlled uppercut, and has gone over the short third and into the fence. Kishan gets his first run from a boundary. That's a batting carrier for this left-hander. 145 strike it with 110 boundaries. More than 1,400 runs with 28 average. Kishan. Still there's one slip in place. Cut away. And cut away in front of the fielder. Just out of his reach. 2 good shots to start his innings. 10 from the second over of Archer, and also he has taken a wicket. 33 for 1 India after the first 3. That's side by side for you after 3 overs. England, surprisingly, they were on 17 for 1. And India started well, almost double of England. 33 for 1. But it's still a long way to go for them. Going with 11 runs per over the run rate, but the required rate is 13.2. Okay, Josh Tongue has been replaced by Will Jacks. He's coming from around the wicket to the right-hander, right-arm off spinner. First ball pushed towards the long on, takes a single. Will Jacks. 2-3 first for him. 19 wickets from 20 innings with the ball. Started his batting innings with a 6. Now getting ready with the ball. Textbook defensive shot from Kishan. The new number 1 ranked batter of the world in T20 Internationals. Got out for no run in the last match. Now he got a couple of boundaries in that last 2 balls of the previous over. Down to 1 knee. And he has connected well. That's the number 3 for him. It could be his day, who knows? 3 boundaries in the last 4 balls for him. That's the first 5 balls he faced so far. Onto his back foot. Now goes towards mid-on. Single will be taken. There's a chance for England to get past India in that team ranking. Win here. I think England will be the new number 1 side in T20 internationals. Wanted to play that late card but couldn't clear that point fielder. Once again it's a dot. Second dot in this over. Curran was the fielder. Last ball of this over. Samson goes for a big run. And he has cleared the mid-off. Just landed inside the boundary line. Second boundary in this over. 10 from the first over of Will Jacks. It's the 43 for 1 India after the first 4. .27 now from just 13. Going with more than 200 strike rate, Samson. Good to see him getting some quick rounds. 3 boundaries and 2 sixes. Time for India to build up a partnership. We have seen 233 rounds, second wicket stand for England. Now change your beat for Josh Tang, replacing Jofra into his second over now, considered 13 in that first over he bowled. Ishan Kishan on strike. Fuller onto his pads, chase for the fielder. Fantastic job done. It's a field salt at the boundary line to save a couple of runs for his country. Two more for Ishan Kishan. 20 runs partnership, and it's also coming in quick time. 10 balls, 20 runs. This second wicket stand. Going for a cut shot. Short stuff outside that off-stump line. Beaten for the pace, I think. Like to see that dot ball counter. Number 10th dot balls for India. Playing with 10.4 run rate. Record rate is still over 13. No chance for India to relax. Another dot ball. Eleven dot balls. Just 2 runs from the first 3 balls in this over. Still just 9 balls to finish this power play. Here comes Tang. Onto his pads. Wonderfully put away. Through that deep fine leg. Ishan Kishan with that 6 brings up the 50 for India. Once again a shorter stuff, and he has connected well this time. Gets his first 6, third 6 for India. 207 from 92 to win. 13.5 the required rate. Last, in fact, 2 balls remaining in this over. Once again missed out the cut shot. That's the 3rd dot ball in this over. Just look at that bowling performance. Josh Tang, 6 wickets in this series. It's been in his debut series, don't forget. 6 wickets. 1 4 as well. That was the second last match for him. There's a short third and he has cleared that fielder. Crucial boundary for India. 12 runs from that second over of Tang. 55 for 1 after 5th.
Super.
Start is good for India. As we can see that side by side, England were 44 for 1 after 5 overs. India 55 for 1. Now time for bowling change. Will Jacks has been replaced by Sam Curran. Left arm medium always likes to change his pace. Slower stuff, shorter length, block hole, backhand delivery. And he will bowl to Samson. India, yeah, gone. It's a little bit of warm-up delivery from Sam Curran, but it's a poor shot from Sanju Samson. Hitting on the air. And just a simple enough catch to take by the cover fielder. Poor shot from Samson, but very good start by Sam Curran. Wicket in his very first over to take. India lost their second wicket within the power play. 27 from 14. Samson goes down after getting the 3 boundaries and 2 sixes. 55 for 2. In the last match. Here comes the captain again with the bat in at number 4. What a start by this man. Just got his 71st wicket in this format. 1 5 already with 6 3-fers. This is a 5 for 10. Sam Curran. And for Indian captain, he got 10 50s. And that last inning score, still the best one for him, 80. Strike rate is just under 140, more than 1,300 runs he scored in this format with almost 32 average. Once again, he has found his team under some pressure. Fuller, this is wonderful straight drive. It's a boundary to open his account. Two full-length delivery from Sam Curran. One gets a wicket and now he's been punished with a boundary. He's one of the top-ranked all-rounder as well. Number 13 ranked all-rounder in this format. Short ball. Wanted to play that uppercut. Missed out this time, Shreyas. Second dot ball in this over. So far, that was the 14th dot balls played by India. Let's have a look. The dot ball comparison. That's side by side. After 5 overs and 3 balls, England played 13 dot balls, India played 14. So very much neck to neck. But India have lost 1 extra wicket there. England were 53 for 1, India now 59 for 2. Short ball going over the short fine. Will be another boundary. Looks like he is continuing his good form in the middle, Shreyas. Couple of boundaries from the first 3 balls. Slow ball onto his side pad, flicked away, short fine leg will cut that off, single will be taken. Just 1 ball to go to complete this power play. That's the scenario for India to win from here. They need 194 from 85 and required rate 13.7. England are looking good. They need 8 more wickets to win or need to restrict India within 192. Going down the leg side, should be a wide. Indeed. That's only the first run from the extras.
Super.
Onto the off stump. Pushes towards mid off. No chance for run. And it's 10 from the first over of Sam Curran and the wicket. Power play done and dusted. They got 65 for 2 India. Both the openers are back to the hat for India. Abhishek Sharma was the first man to get dismissed, 3 for him, and Samson goes back in the last over for 27 from 14. Your graphics and commentary are awesome. I really like, says Hafiz. Okay, I will take that as a compliment, Hafiz. Thanks for a nice comment. Time for bowling change. There's a time for some spin. Liam Dawson, left arm orthodox. We're into the 7th over, and England already, they're going to introduce the 5th bowling option. Dawson, 36 years of age, didn't play the last one. Comes back into the side, replacing Rehan Ahmed. Onto his pads. Goes towards a whitish long on. Just will be a single. There's a long on, and the deep mid wicket were in placed. And they're coming back for the second. That's good running. I thought that's a single. They have taken 2. So 6 to 7 for 2. Flicked away towards leg side. This time no chance for double, just will be a single. I'm also a commentator on my channel is US Sports 790k subscribers. We are covering this match in Hindi commentary, says Hafiz. Okay, good luck for that. No slip in place. Like to see the bowling carrier for Liam Dawson. Just under 8 economy. 33 wickets from 32 innings with the ball. Best of 4 for 20. 2 3-fers for him as well. Going down the leg side, should be another wide, and keeper also has missed out, and they have taken a single as well. In fact, it's a leg by, signaled by the umpire, so no wide. But still, it's a run from the extras. Number 2nd run from the extras. Are you from Windows? Yes, I'm from Windows. Now goes towards whitish long on one more time. It will be just a single. England on mind that singles. That is the number 10th time they have taken singles in the first 7 overs. Ishan Kishan goes towards deep mid wicket. There's protection. Once again, it's only a single. So far, it's a good start by Liam Dawson. Only 6 runs. Goes towards deep mid wicket. Just has gone past the fielder. Timing effort from the fielder at the deep mid wicket, but just couldn't reach to the ball. Good finish to this over with a boundary. 10 from the first over of Dawson. It's 75 for 2 after 7. From where did you get this score projector? Very impressive and detailed visual shown. This is created by CrickTune itself. Another bowling change and another spinner to start the proceedings. Curran, who got a wicket in the first ball, now he's been replaced by Adil Rashid, 38 years of age, right arm leg spinner. Back-footed punch, misfield by the cover fielder. They're trying for the second run, but Kishan is not interested, just a single. Yes. Sorry about that. He's an experienced campaigner, Adil Rashid. 149 matches in this format. Look at that best figure, 4 for 2, 167 wickets. Onto his back foot this time. Iyer goes towards wideish long off. 2 balls, 2 singles. There's a poor start throughout this T20I series for this man, but good to see he's getting some runs. 93 runs so far. Going over the bowler's head, and no chance for the long off on. Much needed boundary for Ishan Kishan. Are you a graphics designer too? Yes, you can tell that. Graphic designer, programmer, whatever you call it. Coming down the track, it's a half volley, and it's been punished over that deep mid-wicket boundary. Powerful shot from Ishan Kishan. Consecutive boundaries for this left-hander. And yes, he's now on fire. Coming down the track this time, couldn't get enough control, one-handed shot. Covered by the fielder, just will be a single this time. India now going with 11 runs per over, but the required rate just has gone over 14. Last ball of this 8th. Captain on 18 from just 9, going with 200 strike rate. 12 from this first over of Adil Rashid, 87 for 2 after 8 India. They're side by side for you after 8 overs. England still were behind, 73 for 1. And India, they're 14 runs ahead, 87 for 2. Curran is back into his second over. Wicket in that very first ball and considered 10 runs as well in that first over. Captain of India on strike with back over length. Going towards long on, trying for the second round. They're coming back. They're very much quicker. That is good running and direct hit from the deep. And they could be in trouble. Umpire will have a look. Not that much celebration from the England players. So seems like Kishan might have made his ground. And indeed, has grounded his bat in time. That should be not out. Simple enough decision to make. So no damage for India. And the captain now into the 20th, 21 from 11. Slow ball, backhand delivery. He got some bat there. It's a long off single. Three from the first two. That's the winning scenario. 168 to win for India from 70. England need 8 wickets or need to restrict India within 166. This is good. This is wonderful. This is big from Kishan. That's a poor line from Curran going down the leg side, and Kishan has punished that over that deep backward square leg boundary. Number 46 for India. And Kishan now into the 40s from just 20. Going with more than 200 strike rate as well. 7 dot balls, 4 singles, 1 double, 6 boundaries and 2 sixes. There's only shot third and shot fine. And the Curran now goes with a fuller length. Miscued cover drive, finds the fielder, Harry Brook. First dot ball in this 9th. It's good looking partnership for India in this third, 41 from 21. And if you talk about partnership details, Kishan now 100% effective. Captain also 99% effective. Good to see that. Short ball once again tried to get some big shot out of that, but this time missed out. It's a wide. Number 3rd rounds from the extras. Got past that shot fine fielder. In fact, it's a boundary. Adil Rashid at the shot fine leg. Tried his part to stop that, but couldn't get any hand to that. Once again, it's a backhand delivery from Curran. This time, Kishan has picked that perfectly. Good over for India. 14 rounds already, and still 1 ball remaining. 100 up with that boundary as well for India. Once again, backhand delivery. This time, bit change of line for them. And it's a single. 15 from the second over of Sam Curran, 102 for 2 after 9th. Just 106 Ks the last one from Sam Curran. One and two for 2. Adil Rashid has been replaced by Will Jacks from this end. Just 1 over spell we have seen from the English captain. Fighter delivery, cut shot. Well fielded by the cover. It was a powerful shot from Ishan. Kishan just couldn't get that placement right. Will Jacks, number 7th ranked all-rounder in this format. Once again, miscued cut shot, but this time we'll get a single only. Coming down the track, there's a deep mid-wicket, just will be a single. Field Sol was quick, so no chance for second. Only 2 singles from the first 3. It's coming from around the wicket now. From the left-hander coming down the track. Still just couldn't got any powerful shot out of that last one. Just a single for Rehan. 3 singles from the first 4. This is how they have scored their runs. There's the score analysis for India. 20 singles, 3 doubles, 13 boundaries and 4 sixes. With 18 dot balls as well. Half volley. Powerful shot. I think that just has landed inside the boundary line. As the captain gets the 14th boundary for India. He moves on to 27 from just 14. Strike rate for Shreyas now more than 190. Goes towards the deep mid-wicket. There is protection. Only will be a single. 8 runs from the second over of Will Jacks. Shreyas will keep the strike. Half a stage in this run chase. 110 for 2 India. And it's also the time for some drinks break. Yes, time for a reminder. It's time to hit that like button if you haven't done that yet. And also it's time to appreciate those who have joined here on Cricket Tune for this final T20I between England and India. From your mobile device, TV, laptop, PC, whatever it is. Thanks for joining from your virtual stadium. Yes, that's the match summary. India on the toss decided to field. What a wonderful batting performance from the home side once again. This time they got 257 for just 3. Second 100 for Buttler. 850 for captain, remained not out on 95. 2 for Shivam Dube in his very first over. That was in the 19th over. 1 for Rashid Krishna. And now in reply, India got 110 for 2. After 10 overs, Kishan on 49. And 1 for Archer, 1 for Curran. India still need 148 to win from their last 10 overs. That means almost 15 runs per over to win this one for the man in blues. And don't forget, England already have owned this series by 3-0, 1 washed out match. 75% winning percentage for home side, and they are going for a clean sweep here. Bowling change. Liam Dawson will bowl the first over after that drinks break into his second over. Considered 9 runs in his first over. Just has bowled 1 dot ball. And the captain Shreyas Iyer will be the man on strike. Good to see 55 runs stand from 29 balls in this third wicket for India. Good going by this 2, but still a long way to go. Almost 15 runs per over to win from here. Right, here comes Dawson from around the wicket. Coming down the track, miscued shot. Wicket from the first ball after the drinks break. Once again, it's a soft dismissal. Curran at the point takes the catch quite comfortably. As we have talked about, that required rate 15 runs from an over. That means it's very much big pressure for the Indian batters. They need big overs. They tried. The big shot has paid the price. The captain goes down after making 28 from 16. 110 for 3, India. First ball after that drinks break has produced a wicket for England to take. Time for Tilak Varma to join in at number 5. So many left-handers. We have talked about that in the last match. 6 out of the top 7 are the left-handers. Now there's a short third, point, cover, mid-off. There's also long off, long on, right at the boundary line, and there's also deep backward square leg with deep mid-wicket in place for this left-hander. Tilak Varma on strike. First ball going towards a long on, gets a single. Up the mark. Now Ishan Kishan on 49. This is what he has done in this form at 1050, so it will be his 11th 50 if he can score just one more run in this match. Yes, his team under some pressure, but he's out there in the middle. Full shot, chase for the long on field, wonderfully cut away. They have taken 2, and that's the number 11th 50 in this format. Kishan. 27 balls 50. With 7 singles, 2 doubles, 7 boundaries and 2 sixes. With an offer. Missed out that ball. It's a dot ball. Didn't play any shot to that. I thought that could be a wide, but that was within the line. So nothing signaled from the umpire. Onto his pads, hitting on the full. Goes towards mid-wicket. They're coming back for the second run. This is good running. Field Sol was quick, but these two batters in the middle, they were quick enough to get back for the second. Last ball of this over. Still is a very good over for Dawson. Just 5 and a wicket. This good cut shot, and it's a dot ball to finish. Fantastic from Liam Dawson. 2 overs conceded 14 runs and a wicket. Wicket of Shreyas Iyer. 115 for 3. England at the current stage, they were on 123 for 1. India 115 for 3. That's a side by side for you. Tilak Varma just has joined in that last over. Now Will Jacks will continue. Tilak got 1,515 runs in this format with 750s and 200s, going with 140 plus strike rate, going over the cover. Bit risky shot, but it has paid him a boundary. 15th boundary for India. They need more boundaries. India under some serious pressure once again. Now the wicket rate climbing up to almost 16 down the ground, and that's a 6. Coming down the track, Tilak Varma just had to reach for the ball, but he has connected well right from the middle of the bat and goes into the stand. This time and goes towards the long on, takes a single. "15 boundaries and 5 sixes in this run chase from India so far. Good start to this over. 11 from the first 3 only. Leading edge has fallen safely. Just will be a single this time. I'd like to see power hitting comparison. Let's talk about some 6. That's side by side. England got 7 sixes after 11 overs and 4, whereas India got 5. We'll talk about the boundaries after this ball. Plenty of width and off our bottom edge. Should be just a single. There's the boundaries comparison. England got 10 boundaries, but India got 15 boundaries after that 11 overs and 5 balls. At the current stage, not that much big difference, but India lost 2 more wickets. Vidapich goes towards the long on. Gets only a single. Good comeback after conceding 10 in the first 2. Will Jacks 14. And it's a good over for India. 129 for 1. Second best over for India in this run chase. 15 in that 9th over, still the best one for them. Now 14 in the 12th. And now it's time for bowling change as well. Adil Rashid to bowl his second. Ishan Kishan on strike. Fighter delivery. Powerful shot, but wonderfully saved by Adil Rashid. Got some boot to that to stop at least a single. Don't forget, he is one of the top-ranked bowler of the world, number 3rd in the recent ICC T20I bowling ranking. Adil Rashid. Oh, some spin. Wanted to play that late card, but there's also a short third. Goes to him. They have taken a single. 27 singles for India to take, including the last one. Long off, long on, deep mid wicket, deep cover, and deep backward square leg right at the boundary line. So 5 fielders at that boundary line, 3 in the leg side, 2 in the offside. Goes towards the deep mid wicket for just a single.
Super.
21 run stand between these two from 14. 14 from Tilak Varma, just 7 from Ishan Kishan in this 4th wicket stand. Going down to one knee, and wonderfully taken. What a catch by Phil Salt. Running to his left. Never an easy chance to take, but he has done a fabulous job to hold that. Adil Rashid strikes in his 2nd over. After getting 11th 50 in this format, Ishan Kishan departs on 56. India now losing their course, 131 for 4. Another left-hander, Shivam Dube. Just 1 over today and got a couple of wickets in his 1 over. Now it's time for him to join in at number 6. So wicket for Adil Rashid. 10 balls conceded, 14 runs, and the wicket of the most successful Indian batter in this match, Ishan Kishan. 10 balls, 14 runs, and the wicket. This is more detail of him. Has bowled just 2 dot balls, conceded 6 singles, and 2 boundaries. Right, Shivam Dube, the newcomer. More than 150 strike rate for him, with 650s, best of 66 as well. 1107 runs in this format for this left-hander on strike to face Adil Rashid. Bit flatter, coming down the track. Bit minuscule shot, I believe, and taken a drop chance. Captain has got no one to blame because it's Harry Brook who has dropped that chance. Never was in a good position to take that. Yes, it wasn't an easy chance, to be honest, but man like him, I think you can expect him to take those chances. Unlucky for Adil Rashid. Lucky, very lucky escape for Shivam Dube. Onto his back foot. Tilak Varma has found the gap. Still, it's a good over for Adil Rashid. 7 runs and a wicket of Ishan Kishan in that 2nd over for himself. 136 for 4, India. top 4 are back to the hunt for India. 27 for Samson, 3 for Abhishek Sharma. Ishan Kishan got 56 and 28 for the captain, Shreyas. Now, time for some pace. Jofra is back. Once again, the man who took the first wicket for England in a match. Yet again, gets a wicket from his second over. Now we'll try to get his second wicket. Jofra, 7 wickets in this series so far for him. Was the man of the match, I think, in that T20I. Record rate just to gone over 17. Here comes Axar from around the wicket. Short stuff. Back for the defense by Shivam Dube. Number 26th ranked bowler. The man you are watching on your screen, Jofra. This time goes towards a square leg. Good fielding. Just a single. That's some power hitting comparison. After 13 overs and 2 balls, England got 10 boundaries, but they got 8 sixes. Whereas India got 16 boundaries and 5 sixes. At the current stage, England were on 146 for 1. And India were 137 for 4. Still not that much big difference, but England got some exciting, excellent, powerful finish. Can they do that? It's a 6 from Tilak Varma. Shot of the day for an Indian batter. Pure timing, pure class. Just has used the pace of Jofra there.
Super.
Perfect shot. And also brings him with the perfect result. Second 6 for him. He looks good. He looks really good. Tilak Varma. Last 6 balls. Look at that. There's no dot ball and got 2 sixes at the boundary. Now has pulled away. 1 bounce to the deep fine leg. Single will be taken. Come on, record rate now 18 runs per over. Really tough call for India. 258 runs to go to chase down. England were too good with the bat. Short ball. Goes towards the deep third man. Jofra won't mind that single, right? Number 32nd singles for India to take. Cut away. And wonderfully saved. I think Phil Salt once again with that stop saves a couple of runs for his country. 11 runs from that third over of Jofra. 147 for 4 after 14th. This is the time when English batters have changed their mindset, going with some big overs. After 14 overs, England were 168 for 1. And India falling much behind now. They are now on 147 for 4. Josh Tang to replace Adil Rashid into his third now. Still wicketless. There's a mid-off, mid-on. No one at the long on or long off position. Oh, almost a perfect block hole delivery. Line wasn't that good. Goes to our leg side to take a single. New partnership is building up. 70 from 9 between these two left-handers. Tilak and Shivam Dube. Tilak Varma, one of the top ranked all-rounder as well. In fact, number 6 ranked batter of the world in this format. Started wonderfully, 27 from just 10. Strike rate is 270. Got some bat, and the deep fine leg will cut that off. Just a single. Good throw from Liam Dawson from the deep. Dube, number 11th ranked all-rounder. He's still waiting for his first boundary. That's the short stuff. Will it be a wide? Let's see. One bounce to the over, says the on-field umpire. Good pace from Josh Tang. 141 case. Good hit, and finally has found the gap. First boundary for Shivam Dube, and also brings up the 150 for India, 153 for 4. Still a couple of balls to finish this over. We're into the 15th. Short ball outside the top stump line, cut away, chase for the fielder, and it's been cut off. They're taking 2. 140 Ks this time. Fuller goes towards long on. There's no one at the boundary line. It's a boundary. Second boundary in this over for Shivam Dube. Still, it's a good over for England, to be honest, because just 12 runs from that last over, where India need more than 19, almost 20 runs of an over. 159 for 4 after 15th. The difference now is getting bigger and bigger between these two. After 15 overs, England were 189 for 1 and India 159 for 4. And it's also time for another bowling change. Jofra Archer has been replaced by left arm medium seamer Curran. Man who got a wicket in his very first ball today. Also has taken a good catch. Tilak Varma on 28 from 11. 250 plus strike rate. There's now short third and short fine leg with the long on and deep mid wicket in place. Full toss. Chase for the fielder at the deep. Jacob Bethell was quick, but they were quick enough to take couple. Yes, he's number 13th ranked all-rounder of the world in this format. Recently promoted 6 steps.
Super.
Sam Curran. Into the 30s now. Tilak Varma. 2 sixes, 2 boundaries. 250 strike rate as well. Short ball. Pulled away, but there is protection. Enough protection at the leg side. Just a single. Only 120 Ks from Sam Curran. Three from the first 2. Shivam Dube got a couple of boundaries in that last over. He's now on 14 from 9. He's going with more than 150 strike rate. Short ball. Is he found it now? Bad. No, he isn't. Simple chance for Jofra to take. Shivam Dube just hasn't got enough bat to clear that fielder at the short, deep square leg. And Sam Curran strikes for the second time. Number 5th down for India as they have lost. Shivam Dube goes back for 14. .162 for 5. Shreyas shares Johnson at number 7. Right-handed batter. Just 23 years of age. Couple of wickets for this man. 15 balls. This is more details of him. 15 balls, has bowled 5 dot balls, conceded 4 singles, 2 doubles, 3 boundaries and a 6. And guess what? Has taken 2 wickets and also has taken a good catch. Good day in the field for this man, Sam Curran. And he is not done yet. Still got 3 balls in this over remaining. Finally, right-hander in the middle. Short ball going over the shoulder height, I think. Umpire says there's 1 bounce. Fair delivery. 27th dot balls played by India. Slow delivery. Somehow he got some bat to that. Gets it to a steep square leg. Gets his first run there. Sooryavanshi. Okay. Guess what? Just 82 Ks. So very much slower ball from Sam Curran. He's good with that. Backhand delivery. Another backhand delivery. This time miscue shot. hitting the pads. What an over from this man. Just 4 runs and a wicket from his third. India now on 163 for 5. Just 150. That's from Ishan Kishan. Target was 258, so they need more big innings from this top 4 or 5. Tilak Varma on 31, just not enough. That's it. At the current stage, England, they were on 210 for 1. India 163 only for 5. Now Jofra to bowl his final over. Can he take another one here? Sooryavanshi on strike. He goes for a big one. There's man coming for a catch. Drop chance. Will Jacks, I think, was the fielder. Second drop chance in this innings from England. First it was Harry Brook, and now it's Will Jacks. It's a backhand delivery from Jofra. Slow delivery. Has made well ground to reach to the ball. Just couldn't grab that ball in time. Jacks. Life for Sooryavanshi. Tilak Varma on strike. He's coming from around the wicket now. Jofra for the left-hander going over the bowler's head. And there's no long off in placed. 19th boundary for India. But they're falling apart. Required rate almost 25. Which is, I believe, almost near to impossible. Block hole delivery. Cover drive, trying for the second run. Bethell was quick, but they were quicker. Couple of runs, 170 up. That's how they have got their runs here, India. 37 singles, 9 doubles, 19 boundaries and 6 sixes. Comparing to that power hitting performance, it's not enough. That's all I can tell. Look at that side by side. England got 14 boundaries and 14 sixes after 16 overs and 3 balls. India got just 19 boundaries and just 6 sixes. Oh boy, that's a huge difference. That's the power hitting you need to have if you want to chase that 258 runs target, which is tough for any team of the world, to be honest. In international T20s, of course. Very much wideish delivery. Got some bat to that. They will try to take double. They're coming back for the double run. Number 10th, couple of rounds for India to take. Chance for Tilak Varma to get to his 50. 11 more rounds to get to that. 39 from 18. Slow ball from Jofra. And it will be just a single. Jofra has done his job with the ball. 4 overs. Conceded 9 singles, 3 doubles, 5 boundaries and a 6. And also has bowled 6 dot balls. wicket in this match as well. India now 173 for 5. Bowling change. Josh Tang is back to bowl his final. Into the 40s now, Tilak Varma. 40 from just 19. Going with more than 200 strikes. Just 10 runs to get to his 8th 50 in this format. We have seen 850 from Harry Brook. Now chance for Tilak Varma to reach to his 8th 50. He's on 40. With 3 boundaries and 2 sixes. Goes towards deep square leg. He takes a single. Slow ball from Josh Tang as well. Only 119 Ks. Another slow ball. This time Sooryavanshi has played towards the deep mid wicket. Salt is there. And they have taken just a single. As Tilak Varma wants the strike back. No wicket in this match for Josh Tang. Just 4 more balls to go for him. At the current stage, England, they were on 217 for just 1 wicket. And they're 175 for 5. Could be a no ball, I think. Yes, it is. It's a West High no ball. Maybe the ball has slipped off his hand there, Josh Tang. And it's a time for free hit. So time for Tilak Varma to smash that next free hit delivery for a 6 or a boundary. Let's see if he can do that. .41 from 21 balls. Okay, that's some wonderful bowling from Josh Tang. No run from the free hit delivery. Has bowled that wideish line outside that off stump. Bit fuller, 136 Ks. It's a good comeback from that free delivery, Josh Tang. Good thinking. Fuller going for a big one. Is it big enough? Yes, it is. Has cleared that long off boundary for a 6. Yes, he has missed out that free hit chance, but now he got a 6.
Super.
47 from 23. Tilak Varma going with more than 200 striked it. Should be another wide, I think. Yes, it is. Very much outside that top stump line. Only the 5th runs from the extras. If you talk about that extras, English bowlers also good enough. Just look at that. India are considered 17 runs after 17 overs and 4 balls from the extras. And just 5 from English bowlers. Slow ball, short of a length, has picked up the length very early. Number 850 for Tilak Varma in T20 Internationals. Something for the Indian crowds to cheer. 24 balls 50. 9 singles, 4 doubles, 3 boundaries and 4 sixes with 4 dot balls only. %45% runs from sixes. Now just 1 ball to go for Josh Tang. Outside edge. And the very last ball of his spell, he has taken a wicket. Can you believe that? Smile is back for Josh Tang, as he has taken a wicket in his very last ball. Considered 16 runs and a wicket. And wicket of Tilak Varma. 189 for 6. New man is Axar Patel. In at number 8. Just 2 overs left in this run chase. Curran to bowl his final over as well. 2 wickets for this man. Just 12 balls to finish this match. And hopefully we'll have a new number 1 side in this format. That will be England, I believe, after this win. Fuller, wonderfully flicked. And just enough to get to the fence. Jacob Bethell at the deep mid wicket. Just couldn't stop that. First boundary for Sooryavanshi. .258 the target. That's a massive target to chase down. Slow ball, top edge. Who wants it? It's the keeper takes the catch. Number 3 for Curran. English fielders now having some fun in the field. Curran takes his 3rd. And Sooryavanshi is back for just 7. 193 for 7. India. Hardeep Singh joins in number 9. Another left-hander. Yes, this is DRB with you, and I'd like to cover that the first ODI between West Indies and New Zealand, which will start within 1 hour from now, hopefully. And you are most welcome to join that if you want to. And it's time to have some reminder for the newcomers. If you want to stay with this journey of cricket, all you have to do is just hit that black subscribe button to join with us for some exciting cricketing moment with me, DRB, here on Cricket. Curran. Okay, almost getting another one. That is a wonderful slow delivery. I'd like to see that speed. Come on, I think this is the slowest of all. He bowled 74 Ks for a seamer. Seriously. Even the spinner bowled more faster than that. Axar Patel had, in fact, they have taken a single. Anyway, sorry about that. Hardeep Singh had to wait for the ball to get some bat. He's off the mark. Now single for Axar Patel. Please do. I'm waiting for a comment who says Gordon Nixon. Yes, I love to do that. Yes, let's see. It's a challenge for me, but I'm up for that. Fuller goes towards a long on. Just a single. First ODI between these two coming up on Tuesday, 14th of July at 10 a.m. GMT time. Very impressive performance from the home side. They will like to continue that performance in that ODI series to come against the Indian side. And India, just no win in this UK tour. None against Ireland, none against this. Appeal, slow ball, gone. We have seen 74 Ks before. This is all. Another time he has bowled 74 Ks. India have taken the review. Like to give that speedometer 74 Ks again. This is something special from Sam Curran. It's a backhand delivery from this left arm seamer. Maybe the umpire's call could save that. In fact, I think that could be it for Axar Patel. Here's the outrage. And it's flat line. Loud and clear, says Reynolds. Welcome. Hi all, says Mr. Danzel. Welcome, Danzel. There's the ball tracker. Pitching in line. Impact is umpire's call. Wicket is missing. So no fourth wicket for Sam Curran, as that's a successful review for India to take. But still, he has bowled wonderfully. Four overs conceded, 8 singles, 2 doubles, 4 boundaries and a 6. 3 wickets for this man. This is funny, says King Roundel. Yep, 74 Ks. This is something I haven't seen in that recent pass from his seamer. Maybe I haven't seen that in lifetime. Time for last over. Adil Rashid will bowl his final. In fact, that. And that's the final over of this match. Hardeep Singh on strike. For start. Down the track, gets some bat and will take a single. Dominating performance from the home side once again. And don't forget, we're talking about the world champion who has lost the Ireland series by 2-0. Now this series against England, coming back for the second run. Just 4 balls to wait. $199 for 7. Coming down the track, going way too high in the blue sky and taken by the long off. Second one for Adil Rashid. Are we going to do West Indies versus New Zealand? Yes, I'm up for that. Rondell. That match will start within 50 to 55 minutes from now on, if there is no delay. And I'm very much hopeful to cover that. No problem with that first 2 ODIs. And I'm up for that. $199 for 8, India. Next man is Rashid Krishna. Gets a single from the first ball. Two balls to wait. Indian fans now leaving the ground. Fuller, in fact, takes a single. Followed by a dot ball now. So just one ball to finish. Perfect performance from the home side. Yes, they have lost the series against New Zealand, that is in the test, but they have come back in style in this shorter format. I wait to see if Vital Lewis, yep, Mr. Danzel, maybe this could be his debut match. Has been included in that squad for West Indies. Last ball of this match. Adil Singh coming down the track, goes towards the deep square leg, will take a single. That's it. Clean sweep for the home side. And they have won this match with a bigger margin. On this match by 56 runs to seal the deal. Excellent from Harry Trube and by his troops. Some powerful batting performance. And that is too good for India to chase down. We'll like to close it very quick time as we'll come back for the first ODI. So yes, let me remind you, that's the first ODI match will come out between these two. That will come up in the 14th of July at 10 a.m. GMT time, and you are most welcome to join for that here on Crickton. Hopefully we'll cover that as well. But it's time to say goodbye as the next match is on the line to cover. And it's the match between West Indies and New Zealand, the first ODI between that two. Match is over. England won this match by 56. Wonderful second 100 from Josh Buttler, 131, followed by the captain, got 95, his 850 in the T20Is, missed out his chance to get to double. In fact, second time in this format to get his 100. Harry Brook, unlucky. And Ishan Kishan got a 50. And Varma also got a 50 as well, but not good enough. 3 wickets for Sam Curran, 2 for Adil Rashid in this innings for England with the ball. England, in fact, won this series by 4-0 now on this match by 56. That's the result. 4-0, clean sweep for the England's team. Time to say goodbye. Thanks for joining here on Crickton, and it's time to say goodbye, good night, good morning to all of our viewers throughout the world. Thanks for joining, and you're most welcome to join the next live, and we will be back within 50 minutes hopefully with that first ODI between West Indies and New Zealand. That will be a new live. Thanks from this game. Have a good time.
Goodbye.